a number of detractors expressed their distaste at a woman character being a protagonist, with some accusing the brand of going woke.
Looks like he's crying, but he's not. I love the fact that he came out and actually said that right there.
He posted it. He threw it right up there. 70 million views in 16 hours. It's crazy. It's the drummer.
Is this how they're announcing Game of the Year? Are you fucking kidding me?
Got a whole orchestra playing there, and
oh, and who comes out? Recording has begun. Well, welcome everybody to the Reel2Code Show. We have a crazy episode. Yes. Did you miss us? 207 people now.
Oh, tell your friends. Come on.
Let's go. Okay. Every week, weekly, we are going to bring you the latest in films, games, and technology. Now, a lot of times, because games has everything involved in it, we're mostly going to be talking about games. I ain't going to lie. Because a lot of these news and the technology stuff that's happening is evolving around and revolving around games. So, without further ado, what we're going to talk about today. The Game Awards 2023. Now, we want to get to some of the fun stuff of this Game Awards more towards the middle or maybe past the 10-20 minute mark of this video, mainly because I want to touch base on some of the current news on GTA 6 and just talk about that. So that's what we're going to cover first. Then we're going to go into the awards and a lot of interesting news there and discuss some of that and react to some of the premieres. And this might be a two-part episode. Who knows? Might be a long one, might be a two-parter.
We'll see where it shakes out in the end, because we can go for a while just chatting about nothing. So, and we got lots to talk about today. So,
yeah, and what I'm going to do is just have this run in the background while we have two articles, and Bill will just pull those articles up, and every once in a while I'll show it here, but I'm going to get back to our awards in the background for a little bit. So what is some of the news coming out today? Okay, let's start with this one. GTA 6 trailer sparks backlash.
Yeah, this one was interesting because I was like, when I first heard about the backlash, I was just like, what? So let's see what they had to say here. Grand Theft Auto, GTA, their fans have shared their decidedly mixed reviews after a trailer for the sixth entry in the open world franchise was unveiled on Monday. It had been expected that there would be a preview for GTA 6 being unveiled on Tuesday, but following a major leak with a stream of details posted on the internet, the trailer was instead shared online by Rockstar Games one day early. Anticipation for the next installment in the GTA universe has been great. Veritable smash hit Grand Theft Auto 5 has sold more than 190 million copies since it was released back in 2013, 10 years ago. When combined with GTA Online, the franchise stands at the most profitable entertainment product of all time, making more than $7.7 billion to date. The new GTA 6 trailer, which states that the game won't be released until 2025, will transport players back to the fictional Miami-inspired setting of Vice City, a landscape last seen in the 2006 release GTA Vice City Stories. As their trailer opens, a new protagonist in the form of Lucia, the first female protagonist in the open-world GTA game, is seen donning a prison uniform while sitting through what appears to be a parole interview. Lucia shares her screen time with an unnamed male lead with whom she's going on a crime spree. What follows are the expected fast cars, guns, neon signs, raucous parties, and strip clubs, bringing the universe into the modern day. Many of these scenes are portrayed in a TikTok-inspired format, complete with scrolling comments. However, while fans finally had their thirst for the new game somewhat quenched by the new trailer, a number of detractors expressed their distaste at a woman character being a protagonist, with some accusing the brand of going woke. While Lucia holds the distinction of being the first female protagonist in the open-world GTA project, the original game featured 4 female avatars. when it was released back in 1997. However, none of the avatars had personalities or voices. As well as placing a woman character at the helm, others complained about the racial diversity that appeared to be on display in GTA 6. Some expressed outrage at the lack of white characters in the highly anticipated trailer. Sharing screenshots of YouTube comments comparing these factors, one person wrote on X, formerly Twitter, "Well, looks like GTA is gonna suck." I don't know about that. And they made GTA 6 woke, one detractor complained, while others commented GTA 6 is a scam. Got some new graphic gimmicks, a woke storyline, and zero improved gameplay. Hashtag ban GTA 6. Another took aim at the violence and vulgarity previewed in the game, writing GTA 6 trailer is a stark reminder of how morally bankrupt our generation is. We're so you want to cut in here?
Yeah, I mean, I can go on for a while on that, but I mean, just to sum it up, because I don't want to dwell on this and the stupidity too much. One, the opinions are one thing. It's just, you know, you can have your own opinion, and that's fine. And it's just good to know about it. That sure, you got an opinion, wonderful. there's a slew of people that would be thrilled and are interested to play the game. I don't know about the storyline. I don't even know what it is about the storyline that would be interesting. GTA 5 doesn't have the oomph when it comes to storytelling that Red Dead Redemption does, but because Red Dead Redemption has come out, and then now that method of storytelling and that style of like going about telling a story trickling into GTA 6, which I want to dive into the trailer a little bit later and analyze some parts of it based off of that I think could be a very interesting and powerful story, regardless of who the fuck is the main character. Who gives a shit? You guys, I mean, everybody wants to go cancel this and this and this and that based off of their feelings and whatnot. We have a lot of amazing movies, a lot of amazing books, whatever, just projects that are not being done like they used to be because everyone's so goddamn fucking sensitive. It's entertainment,
Yeah.
you know? And I get it. If it's just going out and shooting and killing people, what's the fucking point? I get that. I wasn't that excited in playing GTA or Red Dead initially. I was like, let me play Red Dead because it's Western, at least it's my kind of setting. But then I played the game and it blew my mind away emotionally. Just as far as storytelling goes, as far as technicality goes, and as far as being a filmmaker-ish, storyteller, producer, whatever. Dude, everybody needs to fucking get on point here. These guys are really figuring something unique out. Whether you want to, comment this kind of negative crap, and where's the evidence? I just want to hop into straight to the Mr. Beast comment from here.
Yeah, let's look at that. That's impressive to say the least.
Okay, in less than 24 hours since the trailer was dropped, it had over 69 million views and 7.6 million likes. The amount of engagement and the amount of thrill that it got on that trailer, plus it literally breaking YouTube's record. It's not something easy to do. Mr. Beast is like, they broke our record. Yeah, so GTA 6 trailer has broken Mr. Beast's record for most watched non-music YouTube video in the first 24 hours. It looks like he's crying, but he's not. I love the fact that he came out and actually said that right there.
He posted it. He threw it right up there. 70 million views in 16 hours is just crazy.
So everybody can be, I have my own opinions on it. It's not like I think it's the most amazing game. I think I still like Red Dead better than GTA 5 that I just started playing. I really do. And I don't know, man. It has nothing to do with our fucking opinions. This is a game that is breaking records on a lot of levels, and it's good to pay attention to. So wanted to get that out of the way. And wanted to, also talk about the fact that it broke YouTube's record. This is insane. The GTA franchise is one of the most popular in all video game history. GTA 5 ranks as the third best-selling video game of all time, according to an October article from IGN. It has sold more than 185 million fucking copies. GTA 5 was also the fastest entertainment release across all mediums to reach 1 billion.
Just wow.
So there's a lot to be studied there. I can't really talk about it much. I'm trying to still figure all this stuff out, really new into the game and what the heck is happening. So overall, wow. And
Yeah, it's just incredible. I'm just like, wow, yes.
really looking forward to the game coming out in 2025. It seems like it was going to come out this 2024, but then they said 2025. It's like,
Yeah, just perfect. Let's do it.
so this is something I've just kind of been really I've been really wondering about how this is going to come together and what's going to happen between the TV movie world and the game world, and who's going to pick up on this first, you know, and not just like any kind of a movie company, but a company that has already been involved in games and stuff like that. Didn't really think it would be these guys, but I had a feeling that it might be our buddies. Check out this trailer. I will take Bill camera off for a second. As you can see, there it is, Netflix, right? Joining in, you know, with Steam, PS4, PS5, Xbox, and Nintendo Switch. So why is Netflix there, you know?
Yep.
Because we already had Sony. Sony's already in the middle. Sony's already creating both. But one thing they don't have that Netflix has is a community, you know? That's something that's not really being built in a community that is, it's data driven. You know, you just know exactly where everybody's at, what they're interested in for the most part, and then they're testing out games to see how to connect their stories, I believe, and keep people on their platform longer, right?
Yeah.
That's the whole point, is the attention game is going after who is going to get the most attention and retention from there. So that was one thing I wanted to show that just kind of was like really interesting.
Yeah. They're starting to show up. Maybe. I mean, it's going to depend. You know, Netflix has a tendency to screw things up too. So we'll have to see how it goes with them.
One thing I've also got to really study a little bit more and get into is the Assassin's Creed series. And I really think for the most part, and I could be wrong, but for the most part, it seems like Assassin's Creed has built a game one after another, and they came out with a game almost every year. It's been crazy. Almost every year they had another version of Assassin's Creed. That's insane to me, especially how detailed some of these games are. And it seems like every time they're just trying to up their gaming, you know, mechanics and the weapons and, you know, how you can fight and stuff like that, and not really much on the story and the characters. It seems like the character and the story thing is a side thing every time in the game world, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll point out why. It basically, like in the blog, it was talking about that this Assassin's Creed is like, you know, blah blah blah, like it's okay, and then certain things are like the same as the last one, but it's mainly story and character driven. So if you're a sucker for story, this is for you. Like, what?
Yeah, if you want an actual story, you just don't want to, you know, wholesale go in and just cause, you know, havoc and mayhem.
This is for
This
you.
game might be for you.
It's just like, want to watch a movie, then this is for you. I thought that was interesting. So it's just kind of it's a separation, that's not really connecting yet. And I think some franchises will be ideal to do that with. Not everything, but for the most part. So here's a trailer of, I believe this is the trailer for Assassin's Creed VR.
Wait, you're Connor Kenway.
Good thing for you that I am here, then.
Today, you are to see a traitor to the crown, hanged by the neck. For his crime, the penalty is death.
I'm in search of a treasure. Where do I start?
Day on the canals with my good friend Ezio. What could be better?
Flatter me as always, Antonio.
In the end, the Templars will succeed.
Yeah. So
I love it.
And it's funny because the graphics on there look like they're very par to like the first Assassin's Creed that came out like in 2007. So
Yeah, the graphics aren't like super stellar, but I mean, you're playing it first person in VR. That is definitely got to be a very interesting way to go about it.
yeah, and it's gonna get better and better. It's the fun part to me. It's the fact that it's like set like that and it works well, and then some people like, or some, what is IGN, so IGN coming out and saying it looks amazing, and other gamers and streamers are like, it's pretty awesome. That's exciting that we're running into that realm and people are responding well to that. It's really cool.
Yeah, definitely. And I actually want to give it a try just to see what it looks like.
I know, yeah. I really want to get some kind of a VR device and get into it, but I don't want to do it until we have some of the game stuff going. Oh, here's what I wanted to show. So here's a little bit of, I guess, somebody realizing that bringing in decent actors into your game is helpful, but I don't know why. This shouldn't be a secret. Why aren't you grabbing streamers and putting them in your games? They have way more of a community than those actors do, and it also it's not even that much relevant. I don't think a whole lot of gamers are that crazy about the movie actors. I don't know.
I'm gonna say you're probably right. I mean, there are a few out there that, at least some gamers I've heard talking about it, love that these guys are in their games, but it's very few and far in between. One that comes to mind is Nathan Fillion. They loved it that he was in there, basically because they liked him from Firefly and, Serenity, the movie, and stuff like that. So I doubt it's from his TV shows other than Firefly that they really liked him. And if, some maybe are too young to remember that show, but others are obviously not, at least the ones I've hear about. They love the fact that he showed up in these games, just probably being himself. I haven't played the game, so I haven't seen how his character acts, but
there's another
sure
section. There's a section in here that has the best actor award, and it's got some actors that are like Idris Elba and a couple other ones that are in the games, and I'm not sure if the one that actually wins is an actor. So it's interesting.
Oh, yeah, I don't know who those guys are. I'll have to see who it was who got in there. Let's see. And fifth on the list. Yep, Idris Elba was in it. Ben Starr. Neil Newbon, Baldur's Gate, was the winner. I don't think he is like a mainstream actor. Yeah, mainly voice is what he's doing. Looks like he's, at least from the pictures on there, he's done some movie stuff, but
yeah, he's doing
Baldur's
performance.
Gate, Final Fantasy, Resident Evil, Xenoblade, Star Wars Old Republic. Yeah, this guy's just, he does games. That's all he does for the most part.
Yeah, I think he's.
And was up against Idris Elba and won. And Idris Elba's a damn good actor.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's, he's doing performance capture also mainly, and not just voice. So it's really interesting to see that, people coming out. It's not this person on the screen, by the way. I don't know, I'm just waiting to play something.
No, that's definitely not him. But
so what I was trying to get to is the actors are coming in and really seeing the potential in games and getting involved in the games. And here's like a video of it that's really interesting.
Actor and New York Times best-selling author Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah. Thank y'all for having me. Good to be here. What's up, everybody? Good to be here with you at the Game Awards. And I was going to come out and I was going to say the line that has preceded me all my career, all right. But they told me, they said, no, don't do that. Come out and say, pew, pew, pew. All right, we'll see how that handled. I'm here tonight because I have a world premiere for you from Austin's own Archetype Entertainment. I'm also here tonight because the video game that I'm premiering is the first ever video game that I'm a part of. When the Archetype team first reached out to me, I was excited about becoming a part of the gaming world, but what really turned me on was when they shared the game's vision and my role in it. I will be voicing a character in this game, and all I can say is that I will have a unique relationship with every player. In this game, time moves differently. Days for you are decades for your loved ones back home. The choices that you make not only affect the people that you love, they'll also affect your entire civilization for generations to come. Now, personally, I have had some experience with time dilation, and now you can too. So now I am proud to share the first ever look at Exodus.
Max, we need to head back.
Hold on, I'm getting a reading.
Max!
Wait!
Max!
What she found that day was a miracle. It would be our salvation to fight against the Celestials, humanity's greatest enemy.
This is it.
They found us.
Tom, stay down!
The Celestials hunted us down. I knew they'd keep chasing us until they ripped our ship apart, and I had to save her. I led them away from this world, away from her. We both knew the cost of using the gates. When you travel at light speed, time slows to a crawl. It was only days for me, but an entire lifetime passed for her. And in the chaos of those final moments, we never said goodbye.
No, come with me! Wait! Please! Tom! I love you.
Our service, our sacrifice, discovers worlds, seeds hope, breaks empires. We are the travelers.
Okay.
Yeah, it's nice to see a little bit of a gameplay at the end of these trailers. Some trailers don't show it, including GTA 6. So it's kind of hard to tell sometimes what are you experiencing as far as what you just saw. Is that kind of how I'm going to be playing it? Because ultimately, that will be the goal, I think. So that you're playing the game exactly like you see the trailer.
Yeah, the cinematics match the gameplay.
And to me, one of the only games that does that really well is Red Dead Redemption. Even GTA 5 is kind of off. It's just different. But every other game, like Assassin's Creed, which one was it? Odyssey? Assassin's Creed Odyssey is like that. You know, the cutscenes are different than when you're playing it. Yeah, they're all different. So it was really interesting to see that. And it still looks and feels like a game in this version. But it's interesting to see Matthew McConaughey. And now there's a whole bunch of other actors that are in here in this Game Awards that are being involved. The rest of the people are just a bunch of nerds hanging out. Like us.
Yeah, basically.
Oh, yeah.
That is a very exciting project, giving me some Mass Effect vibes, and I appreciate the team sharing the first glimpse of gameplay at the end there. Looks great. All right, well, now we're going to go right on to another world premiere.
You are certain you remember nothing of this place?
Oh, nothing that would help us.
Master thyself.
Tell me, brother, why exactly are we doing this?
I must face this.
No shame in what just happened. It's all part of the process. Let's go again.
That was a free DLC offer, basically, from God of War. That the screaming like that, I mean, this is the awards, you know? Who else is in this crowd? Or where are these screams coming from? You know, did we get this in the Oscars?
Not usually, no. Sometimes. But no, it's incredible. Game Awards, this is like the Oscars for games, but it's, you know, obviously a little bit different, which is nice. It's good to be different.
Yeah, it's just it's pretty cool. I mean, they're basically giving a free DLC to their fans because they appreciate them and they just spent the time on doing that. Then you just have a strong community right from there. That's amazing.
Ubisoft.
Yeah, this was another one. Here's another trailer. This is also one of the games that I've played. I think the first one, the second one, the third one. And this is like a long time ago, before 2007 or something. It's one of the first few games that came out on PlayStation, and I finished them.
I'm here to save a prince.
Are you now? Prince Khazan has been kidnapped.
Take the lead, Saga.
You are to leave for Mount Karth at once. Bring him back. Bring back my son.
It's strange. It's a maze here, but I feel I've walked this path before.
Farah, are you all right?
I saw our kingdom engulfed in flames. There's nothing you can do to stop me.
How am I still alive?
You seem stronger, but not strong enough to save a friend yet. Are you courageous enough and clever enough to save your friend.
I'll do whatever it takes.
Funny, because when it started, I'm like, it has a real Prince of Persia vibe to it.
I
So-
said the same thing. That's so funny. I'm like, is that what I think it is? I don't know. It looks so different, but it really was. So that'll be interesting. Very curious to see some of these games. This Lego one seems fun. There were some really intense ones. What is this?
This looks like a bad trip.
Yeah, there's oh, okay. I think we're getting into the awards here. Just watch some of the actual. Oh, all right. So this is the trailer. Here's another one. Woke my ass. All right. I'm not really into woke myself. I'm not trying to be like, dude, woke. I don't care about politics here. But when people try to shove these things down artists' throats, it really pisses me off. And at the same time, I think everybody's doing their best to cater to who they think is their audience. So when you come out and say nonsensical stuff, it just, it makes no sense. Oh, so this is interesting. So like they get into this little like, rhythmic dance thing, and this gets into a game. I didn't really see the transition of it. I don't want to really go through the whole thing and then show it. I just wanted to, oh, here we go, I think.
This place of fear and fury. Do you hear it?
Watch out, it's a female lead.
The heartbeat
Oh
of the
no,
lost
we've
ones.
gone woke.
I can feel them on my skin. Each death, inked in blood. I won't stop fighting for them. Until the very last beat fades away. You want the truth? All the lives inside me tell me to let go. The shadow will always hang over me. What will I become?
Fucking sick. That is, I mean, as far as it being a game, it is like doing a really interesting job going back and forth with cutscenes and the gameplay. It looked really fucking epic.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, just violent.
female protagonist in hell, it makes it more interesting to me. It's and you got God of War, like the big masculine dude, it's got his, it's like, just got to have different, versions of things. And then,
Yeah, I agree with that. And I think the one comment that made the article that we were reading earlier was pretty much spot on. It says, wait, there's grown-ass men crying about there being a female protagonist in GTA 6?
yeah, exactly.
Why be Why be upset? You know how many times us girl gamers had played numerous games with male protagonists and we didn't cry about it? Get over it. So, and we don't know the gameplay yet on it anyway. You might be able to play Lucia, you might play the other guy, whoever he is. You can choose between them. Who knows? Anyway, that was just proof right there. Because she looked like a badass. I'd play that character in a heartbeat in that game.
Yeah, and that's what the, the other game, that we got going, same, we got a female protagonist, actually on 2 games. Well, technically one could be one or the other, but maybe the other one too. I don't know at this point, but I've always thought that was a void to fill. One, because there's so many female influencer gamers, streamers coming out, and they have a lot of influence on who's going to be playing these games. And if they have some female audience is one thing. Most of them are dudes. So if they're sitting down playing that game and they like it, dudes are going to go fucking play it. Doesn't matter who it is. Like,
exactly.
Look at this, hottie over here sitting down playing fucking, with their boobs out. Some of them actually have a lot of good stuff to say about the games, I have to say. They don't just have their boobs out. They're not just cute. Some of them are. But at the end of the day, it's entertainment, and they're providing some kind of value, and they're playing the games they want to play. So if they go play the all-dude characters constantly, they're going to get bored.
Yeah, it's just spreading the love around a little bit. I mean, come on. That's really all we're doing here. And why not have, all characters available? But like I said, some look like badasses. That one chick just now, she did. Like I said, I'd play that in the heart and play her, even if there was another choice.
That's another thing with like Tomb Raider that worked for a while that was pretty cool. And Tomb Raider, I think, is pretty cool still, but it was a little sexualized, more than it should have been. I don't think you can go raid a fucking tomb in shorts like that.
Her little Daisy Dukes, yeah.
It was a little out of, so they, when they upgraded it a little bit and some of the newer ones, and she actually had proper attire and she looked just like a, average girl, like Luke Skywalker does, like an average dude. He's not a fucking, he's not a fucking G, or is that a thing still? G?
I have no idea what that means, so I could tell you not.
He doesn't have no res. You know what I mean? He's got no res, bro. So yeah, I don't know. It's keeping it real works better. And they did that in Assassin's Creed, Odyssey. You can either play the female or the male, whichever one you want to choose. That I thought was interesting. So at least giving the option is nice,
Yeah, I mean, that was the case in Fable. You could play male or female character, throughout, to play Fable throughout, I think, all of the games so far.
Female woke play.
Yeah, where was the outcry for, with Lara Croft, like you pointed out, how many guys had to have played as Lara Croft?
No, the outcry for that one was she's too sexy. Then I thought it's like, can't win. It's either you do that and then something else. At the end of the day, man, can't come out and please everybody. A few people are going to say, a couple of stupid things here and there. It is what it is. But as long as you know how to cater to the audience that does give a shit. And I think Rockstar so far has done a phenomenal job. Has a lot of issues, but still has done a phenomenal job. So cheers to that.
Yeah, I gotta give them, that. Again.
This is a smoothie, by the way. There's no drink.
That's what, I've heard that before.
Boring smoothie. Not Bloody Mary. So, yeah. Here's the fun part. This award coming up here. I've never watched a game fucking award. So it's just understanding that they give a shit about these things. So this is interesting. Check this out.
Xbox, PC, and Game Pass. Now to present our next award, please welcome a former Game Award winner nominated tonight for Best Fighting Game, the creative director of NetherRealm Studios. It's Ed Boon.
No clue who this is, but cool.
The best stories are the ones we get lost in. Tonight's nominees for Best Narrative got us all in their drama, in their characters, and yes, sometimes in some weird stuff we can't explain. Here are the nominees.
Best Narrative.
In a horror story, they're only victims and monsters.
Black, it blesses me this day. Together, we might survive.
Attention, all personnel! We have uninvited guests!
No matter how bitter the truth that awaits me, I will press on.
He's here on some kind of hunt.
He's not himself.
You want to join us?
And the award goes to Alan Wake 2.
Yeah, it's a really amazing thing that this is clearly a big part of games and why games are successful. If this element right here was not perfected and done correctly, and Alan Wake is getting a lot of attention on so many levels, it's exciting.
This guy's wearing a really nice suit.
Yes. Well, you know that you would know.
Oh yeah, that's a beauty. That is probably custom made. So
definitely, he deserves it. So yeah, see what he says.
Thank you so much. Alan Wake 2, from the beginning, was a very story-focused project for us. I share this with the whole narrative team, the writers, Clay, Tyler, Sinica, narrative designers who made the story into gameplay, Simone, Molly, the whole narrative team, directors working with actors, Ansi, Hannah, Rosie, Holly, all the wonderful actors. Here tonight, some of them, Melanie, Ilka, Matt and David, but the whole cast, wonderful actors, and the song makers who made custom music, custom songs to extend the story. Here tonight later, Poets of the Flawless, Old Gods of Asgard, Poe, This Road, every songmaker coming through Fright Music for our chapter songs. Thank you. We wanted to push things further, to do something new, and it's always a risk. For you to embrace it and understand it means so much. I'll treasure this always. Thank you.
It sure is, my friend. So that is a job well done. I would love to play this game and see where it goes. Oh, these guys put together a serious game too. Oh my god. Let's watch this one. This girl's crazy.
I see really amazing game. Ikumi Nakamura desu.
Konnichiwa.
I'm super excited to be on this stage again. Thank you. First, I want to say thank you to the Anshin artist, Miteru, and you. Thank you, all you. Your support changed my life. Today, I am honored to introduce our first project, Kemuri. It's time to see the unseen. Meet it. Bye bye.
Muri. Nah, I bet like normally these animes have a really good badass story behind them. So if it's the case, similar to that, I mean, I don't know. I'm not an anime follower, but holy cow, would that blow up? That's a
no, I'm loving that.
That was a beauty.
That looked good.
That was a beauty. I mean, wow. Which one was this one? Let's hear. It's like one premiere after another. It's insane.
She drowned this evening, but still visits by the light of the moon. We prayed for summer, we prayed for fall, to prosper, to love, to forgive, and our prayers
Yes. Like, I just realized there's a truck behind me.
Like a voice in the dark, unanswered, but not quite the same.
That's interesting that, like, you know, that the game is got the cinematic aspect for, I don't know if those are cutscenes or if there's like a story that's how they want to present it. And then when you're playing the game, it looks like a, you know, a kind of game that I don't normally play, you know.
Agreed.
It's interesting, but even at that level, you know, that's just so much of like doing what you can in the most cinematic way possible to present the story and then bring everybody in, versus just here's the gameplay and then, you know, Mario's supposed to go after the, you know, what was that guy's name?
Mario,
the Mario
Koopa?
Brothers. No,
yeah, going after Princess Peach is usually what he's doing because, you know,
to
King
save
Koopa
her.
stole her.
Koopa, yeah.
Yeah, to save
Koopa,
her.
That's right. That's right. So, you know,
Played very well by Dennis Hopper in the original movie.
Oh, really?
Yeah, if you didn't see the Mario Brothers movie with John Leguizamo and I don't remember English actor name who played Mario. You know, everybody hated it. I thought it was pretty good, but
interesting. Yeah, I never.
Yeah, it was like a 90s movie.
Let's check that out. These are all independent games. Vinba Pizza Tower, that was funny.
Bob Hoskins, that was his name.
Cocoon, cool. Let's see. There's one thing I really wanted to bring up here, which was Samsung and their new Gear. A very interesting game tool.
Let's check out what Samsung is coming out with now. You in?
You know what I mean?
If it works, it'll be the death of consoles.
Just like thinking the whole time while I'm watching this, I'm like, dude, that's, you know, like we talked about it 2 episodes ago or something. And
Yeah.
like bringing everything in one area. I don't have to worry about what console I'm on or what to buy or whatever. I have my device, my tools, right, that work for me to enter into this world. And then I'm whatever my avatar is or character, and then I can keep going into this place, that place, this place, that place. Yeah.
And they're doing it. Or something like that, at least to start.
Yeah. Yeah. So these videos are proof, my friend. Proof. Should have started
Proof
recording.
you can see the future.
These I should have started doing this in 2003 because I was talking about VR stuff in 2003 with my friends, and they're like, "What are you talking about?" I'm like, I don't know. I don't know who to talk to about this. Oh, okay. Let's see from here.
I own an island off the coast of Costa Rica. Really spectacular, spared no expense. For this place, I wanted to show them something that wasn't an illusion. Something that was real.
Can anyone hear me? This is Dr. Maya Joshi. I've been left behind on Isla Nubla. anyone there?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's not a good sign. Someday.
Hello. It's me hungry. So I didn't see VR on that, but that's you know, that was a movie, right? That was our movie turned into a game. Is that kind of backwards there? When they normally go the other way?
It goes. I mean, they do it both ways. They take games and turn them into movies, and movies and turn them into games. They've been doing that since Atari days, when they rushed to get E.T. to market in the early '80s for Atari 2600.
Yeah, it's just such a non-collaborative thing, 'cause it's like, you know, talking to toy companies and, you know, and them coming out with the toys and stuff, but like, at least, you know, the toy companies are making things a little bit more similar to the movie, you know, or it's just, you know, like the Big Mac thing I was talking about, the consistency is off, you know, so on so many levels. You know, I'll go play a game that's about a movie, but then I feel like I'm in a completely different environment. This, however, Jurassic Park, was doing it justice fairly. You know, the environment looked pretty much the same building, the same place. You know, I almost remember that.
It looked like it was, yeah, it looked like it was doing it. And you knew what to expect when she ended up in front of the water, that it was going to start doing that boom, boom, boom.
Those are just, it's like, bring him in, man. That's what I want, you know, because then I'm like, I'm in the movie. Oh my God. Or the other way around. Anyway.
Or I'm there.
Or I'm here. Yeah, I'm in the story now. Epic Games.
Uh-oh. There's a chick driving a car. Somebody's going to be mad.
Look, we're going to get all really upset about this one, so let's do it.
What are they, portaling just weird crap onto the race?
Wow. He's like, okay, now I'm driving with both hands.
Can you say douchebag? Good. At least she beat it.
That was fun.
Their minds yearn to ascend, yet fame still holds sway. Their glory fades through time in tombs of somber gray. You too want to be an immortal?
Master, are there more good folks in the world or bad?
More good, of course.
Then why is there always suffering? And why do the bad folks always win?
Because goodness without teeth punishes not. It only foments evil. cleanse the world with blood, and grow lotuses in it. That is your destiny.
I, the keeper of the
Wow.
New West, welcome the Destined One.
The Destined One who doesn't even know what he's destined for? Those old rascals, they surely know how to name.
Tell me then, is my kind destined for extermination? You're driven by grief, not destiny.
So this is the face of the Destined One. It will fit me just as well.
Bathed in blood, yet preaching peace. Oh, you immortals, pray enlighten me. What justifies your superiority? Oh, sweet destiny.
Now see, there's somebody making a story from a long time ago. And why Hollywood wouldn't touch that stuff, I have no idea. That looked interesting.
It's one of those 10,000 stories I was saying. They go pick it up, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's something different. Looked freaky as hell. Nightmare-inducing stuff in there.
You know, I can point everybody in Hollywood in 10 different directions and be like, you go do this, you go do this, you go do that. And then, you know, in 20 years, everyone's going to be remaking those. You know what I mean? Because it's like, those stories are way more powerful like this, in a sense. They could be more powerful because of mythological aspects and the depths that they have compared to their fart is more meaningful than a Spider-Man franchise total. Okay, I'm sorry, I have to say it. It's just one of those things.
And you like Spider-Man.
And I like Spider-Man, okay? Or even Batman or whatever. This is way more interesting, you know, on so many levels, my man, than
Yep, agreed.
Captain America. No. Maybe Deadpool is pretty close, but we're still a little off there. So
yeah, a little off, but
wow. And this was my first time seeing this. I didn't see this yesterday. Wow, man. You know?
No, that's cool. That is super cool right there. I like that a lot.
Can't wait for that to come out. So let's see what is this?
DC.
Right after.
Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah, I don't either. So see, it's so funny. Like we go from that one to this one. What's more interesting? Replaying the same story?
It's the same stuff. You've got, you know, the dark DC characters there and all that. So yeah, they're putting them all together in one thing. Whoopee. First of all, I have to care, and I'm not that interested in all of this. So it does nothing for me, the Suicide Squad there.
And I know there are fans of it out there, and, you know, people like to, you know, play those things and do and all that, but it's just like, okay, maybe that could be a side hustle for everybody to just fucking just shit it out just so that it's there. But come on, man.
I think something's coming to Mario World.
What is this? This is Mario World? Wait a second. What's going on?
Ready for a new way to play? Experience the immersive world of Super Mario. Brought to life like never before.
Universal Studios.
Super Nintendo World. Now open at Universal Studios Hollywood.
Well, that one's on sale. Maybe I should buy that too.
Starfield.
To the living, death to the dead. We have sworn to protect the living from the lingering dead.
Keep the incarnate and the invisible separate.
To bring peace on errant souls.
Once their grip on this world is broken. Life to the living.
Death to the dead.
Life to the living. Death to the dead.
Life to the living. Death to the dead. Honoring my oath. Or sacrificing the living to bring me back. I'm not sure I can do this.
Honor your oath or bring me back. But don't leave me like this.
This
That
call
was
is
cool.
being recorded. What is your emergency?
Yeah.
I need the police. You need the police right away.
You ready?
Suspect down! Right is down!
I got you.
Down! Cover!
We gotta get you up.
Look out!
Ready?
Officer's down. We need backup. Let's go! Get back!
You can still make it out of this. Drop the gun and let her go.
I'm not going in!
So, are you ready?
Ready or not.
Okay. Destiny was the Nathan Fillion video games I was thinking about earlier, Destiny 2 specifically, but he's been in Halo, Guardians of the Galaxy game, Uncharted 4. He's been in a shit ton of games too. So
Interesting. Destiny?
yeah. Destiny 2 specifically is the one that my kids were playing that they were like, oh, he's in it. You say run across him and blah, 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 blah. And I'm just like,
Who's in it?
cool. Nathan Fillion.
Oh, Nathan.
I said he was, yeah.
Gotcha. Let's see what else we got.
Games for Impact. Legend says a traveler will reunite the peoples.
What's the theme?
Using this year to make an impact?
I would say movies for Impact.
Chia!
Games for Impact. Impact to... Like, what's the impact?
Culturally, I guess. I kind of...
Games for Impact is one of the most important categories at the Game Awards. The games nominated this year offer unique and nuanced perspectives on topics that concern us all, from the climate crisis to cultural diversity. They broaden our horizons, foster empathy, and connect us as humans. In a world torn apart by divisions and intolerance, this is one of the most essential powers of our medium. Here are the outstanding nominees.
Okay, it's documentary style games. You know what I mean?
Okay, cool. Yeah,
I
I gotcha.
That's interesting. You know, we don't have movies for Impact, kind of an award, but I guess we have documentaries.
Yeah, I guess that's the same category. Documentaries, and they're usually some kind of social
Yeah, Impact
type thing.
Well, yeah, I guess that's more specific in this situation.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little bit more specific, I guess. Did you see this?
Ridley Scott Creative Group. Yeah, it caught my eye.
Interesting, sir. You know what I mean?
At least
Every
somebody's
story begins
seeing
at
the
the end of
way the
another.
wind's blowing.
Each story carries with it the echoes of those that came before. My Baba, my father, your story was snatched away too soon. My name is Zhao, a shaman of Kenzera. Here, I seek my father's return.
I will not stop. Kalunga, god of death, hear my plea. Kalunga, god of death, come to me.
Show me you are ready.
I like how everybody here has like a specific date, and then GTA comes out 2025.
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, that last one was interesting. I have to say, it looked like fun gameplay, but it also looked like it was old style gameplay. Like it was all side scrolling, very limited 3D type thing. You're not like turning around in the in the thing. You're going one direction or another.
Yeah, I wonder
So
why they went with that. Ridley Scott creative
and I could
group.
be wrong. That's just kind of what it looked like from that. So
Learning a lot by digging deep into the game awards here. I tell you, some stuff keeps popping up. Another thing I think I just passed through it, but there's an Avatar game also. I think I was talking about how Avatar needed to have a game. I guess there's one that's like an immersive one too. So
cool. Yeah, that can be good as long as they do it right. Not like their first attempt at a movie.
Yeah, I'll just keep watching and see what else is new.
It's been 27 years, y'all. Why now? Because we made a promise.
That was Lost Records, a brand new world from the development team behind Life is Strange. Now we have a world premiere new look at a game based on an ongoing franchise of 18 years with over 850 million users worldwide. This entirely in-engine trailer shows off the blend between cartoon 3D graphics with hardcore action. This is the first Berserker.
Okay.
Finally, I found you. Trampled by the one you trusted. Abandoned from your king. You thought you were a hero. Now, you are just one of us.
Wow.
This is no ordinary ghost. You'll have to risk your life.
Oh, that's cool. What? Just when you think you have a style in your head, man, and wanted to implement certain, like, these guys literally have some stuff that I was thinking about. That anime mixed with, like, real feel. Oh,
Yeah.
man. Damn it. That's awesome, though. Hey, I'm on the right track. It's okay,
Yeah. That looked interesting. Definitely some hardcore gameplay there.
That looked awesome. That looked better than a lot of the other stuff I've seen so far. I don't know about story-wise, but yeah, that looked interesting.
Skull and Bones. Okay, that's interesting.
That is interesting. Okay. Lego Fortnite?
I'm guessing.
Fortnite Battle Royale. Okay, yeah.
Find it in
Fortnite, man.
My, my.
Wow. Oh my god.
Only a matter of time before they jumped in on the zombie thing.
Season 1. Nicely done.
Once was a ship that put to sea. The name of the ship was the Billy of Tea. Winds blew upward, bowed him down, oh blow my holy voice
Ladies are gonna love this game. This is one of those games that you know, I actually was I was saying like gotta get the pirate one in our slate, you know what I mean? Because
yeah, no, I that looked great. I'm all over that one.
That looked really cool. And it was mainly because everybody that I've seen that do Red Dead at some point will find the pirate hat and then they'll play the character as a pirate for a minute, you know, and it's fun. So it's like, and then there's a pirate sword and everything. So it's like, you know, now this is fulfilling it. Oh, what is this? There's Durka Durka.
Attention, the sun is currently setting. All citizens are required to shelter.
Turn that shit up. Relax, man. I don't bite. Lock up tight now. Night's just getting started.
Thought it was good old Blade. Yep.
There you go. Joining me now are Dinga Bakaba from Arcane Leon and Bill Roseman from Marvel to tell us how did this come together, guys?
We don't care. I'm just
not particularly.
Yeah. So good work. Good work. We did motion capture, and then the story was already there, and we decided to do the same story over and over again, and here we are. And yes, and we did that again and again and again. Yes.
And I got to be Wesley Snipes. I mean Blade, and
oh, let's see the kick. Come on, let's go. Let's see it. Let's see it. Let's see it. Let's see it. Okay. All right. You know, that's why we got you for motion capture, sir. Let's go. Hey, another actor friend.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. Everybody gave up. You guys didn't. Hey, I just want to say a big thank you to everyone who watched Twisted Metal on Peacock. And hey, I have one thing to do before I get on to the award I'm supposed to represent up here. Okay? Okay, all right. I know I say a lot of different things. You can't scream them all. Now, no one knows this yet, So you three guys and everybody else is going to be the first. Because of our incredible Twisted Metal is coming back for season 2 on Peacock. So, everybody get your motor revving, because you're going on another ride with John Doe. You look great. You guys see this section right here? You guys look great. Keep it going, baby. I don't trust this dude, but y'all look great. Don't you yell at me. I love you more. What is wrong with y'all? Okay, stop it. You. Okay. Love you too. I see you.
There's something on that mic makes everybody loony.
Shut up. Okay. Today, the best games are like living universes, constantly expanding
You're muted.
with new content and challenges, right? And that's what this award for best ongoing
Apparently,
game
that mic
recognizes.
creates
The
crazy.
games that continue to deliver fresh experiences for their loyal communities. Here are the nominees.
Best ongoing game. Light always pierces through. Let me put it this way. No gun, no fun.
Hour has come, Freetron.
Let the magic begin!
Interesting.
Okay, I get so many cool points with my sons for this moment.
Apex
All right,
or
so,
Fortnite, one of the two.
Game award goes to... Shut up.
Fortnite.
Shut up.
Or maybe Final
He's telling
Fantasy.
you to shut up.
Or Final Fantasy.
Cyberpunk 2077.
None of them.
I honestly, I was leaning towards them, but didn't say it in time, so it doesn't matter. Because the gameplay I've seen for Cyberpunk 2077 looked pretty damn good. I'd be happy with that.
Oh my goodness. What a journey. What a journey it's been. Holy. Video games are awesome. This is an incredible moment. From launch to 1.5 to 2.0 and Phantom Liberty, and now the Ultimate Edition. Like, the tenacity and the resilience of the team and just wanting to bring forward that impact. Worlds that are immersive, you know, the world being immersive, and of course the gameplay just being fun as hell. This is exciting. Team, we accept this on behalf of hundreds of people who put their hearts and souls in it. The two of us here. Please, Saskia, including this guy here, please say something.
And I mean, I have to include here our amazing players. They've been with us throughout the whole journey, gave us feedback, made funny memes, videos.
I guess Cyberpunk is, it seems like it's a lot more character and story driven than the other ones, honestly. It'd be interesting to get into that. It's very popular.
Yeah, definitely.
I like how the commercials are trailers.
Yeah. That is a nice touch.
Wow.
I'm scared, Mommy.
Wow.
Hush now. It's going to be okay. The demon is here. It's the demon.
The demon. And the demon is a girl.
Follow me.
Called it.
Oh my god! Oh man!
There you go.
Crazy.
Lift your head. Now open your eyes, slowly. breath and look around you. Fate always tests us. You have to fight until the end. I'll find you.
Interesting.
Most of these are just movie trailers, man.
That was the first Descendant, which
Series
is launching in the
trailers.
summer of 2024 from Nexon. Now we have a new look at Hoyo versus next big game, Zenless Zone Zero, an urban fantasy ARPG. I had my eye on this one for a while. We had it at Gamescom, and we're excited to unveil their latest announcement right here at TGA.
Wow. Hell yeah. Oh, sweet. Transformer Wars. I would definitely like to play that. Honestly, that sounds like a good time. I was a big fan when I was a kid. Transformers. But I don't know what this is. Is this Transformers? Looks similar to it.
Similar, you know, it's got a little bit of a Gundam feel to it.
It's fucking crazy.
Kind of go anime. It's kind of like, you know, it's also has a little bit of.
That was like a Transformer-like game, really. I mean, well,
So yeah, it had like a Robotech feel to it also.
yeah, what is it? Mecha Break?
Mecha Break. Closed alpha testing coming soon. Interesting.
Very interesting. Oh, the amount of games, my friend. The amount of games. NVIDIA.
Yes, and no time to play them.
No time to play them. Yeah, I know. That's why I like playthroughs. I appreciate playthroughs that people are doing because I can sit down and at least get an idea of what the thing is, go through it without having to play it. Wow, that looks interesting. Holy cow, man. The amount of, I mean, this is insane.
Terminator and Starship Troopers put together here.
I'm just like, wow. I mean, no wonder it would, I'm so glad that a lot of these games have nothing to do with the movies that are happening. And it just, some of them are so uniquely different. Like that one Chinese novel-based one. I want to go back and look that one up. Like hardcore. That looked fucking great.
Enlist today. Helldivers 2. PlayStation.
Focus Entertainment. Okay, here we go.
What is your craft? My craft is death. What is your pledge? My pledge is eternal service.
Focus, I don't know.
Okay, now we have a special surprise.
Why is it going to strip club music suddenly?
Games, man, games. GTA, come on.
I've lost where I'm at. What's going on? Now I lost my train of thought. I'm like, I want to go to strip club. Now I'm, what's going on here?
Some music.
Okay, well, I'm not sure.
We can't show.
Not sure what that is. Do we
this?
have?
This is the Oscars.
It really is. It's a lot more.
Except it's for games. I mean, they've got shows. They've got it's better taken care of, better done, but
and it's not
musical numbers, all kinds of stuff.
It's not so monkey suit-ish kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like everyone is so like too cool for school. It looks like everything's out of gold. It's like, man, these guys are making more money, and look at this. This is fucking way more chill. Are you kidding me? You know what I mean? I thought I was in a strip club for a second. I have to say,
maybe after
every single trailer that's come out from here, everything looks just way more epic. Everything is just way more. And I don't really know how many of these festivals put out the actual trailer, or the amount of trailers that these guys put out. This looks entertaining as hell. I don't want to put on the music or everyone just go watch it. Obviously, we're just reacting to some stuff, but this whole thing is like almost 4 hours fucking long. So
yeah, this is it. Literally, like I said, keep going. I'm gonna bang that till it's dead. It's the Oscars. Better done, more chill, but it's the Oscars.
Yeah, and there's a lot of other interesting things back here too. I mean, I'd love to just go through it. We're like pretty much 2 hours in, and I think that it should be enough in here just to get an idea of what's going on. We talked about GTA, and unless anything else you want to touch base or go over, Bill, I think we'll...
Unless you wanted to do the game of the year, wherever that is, the presentation of that, where they put up all the games of the year. That's the only other thing that may be doing here. And we can then cut it off.
Next best action adventure game. Game of the year. Epicness, madness of the Game Awards. Is this how they're presenting them?
They don't fuck around.
Are they playing to the fucking thing just while it's playing?
I don't know. I guess, maybe.
Look at this guy. I fucking love this. I just focused on him. I love it. He's playing with a fucking... That's my kind of guy. Right in the middle of this shit. I love it. Just regular shirt and a cap. There it is. Oh, man. It's my boy Blue.
It's the drummer.
Is this how they're announcing Game of the Year? Are you fucking kidding me?
Got a whole orchestra playing there, and
oh, and who comes out? The camera's of course not following him. I don't know why, or maybe it was already on before.
Timothy Chalamet.
And the game of the year is...
That's how they went through
Baldur's Gate 3.
Wow. That's how they went through the nominations with the fucking orchestra and the...
Look at this guy.
Fuck yeah.
He's wearing armor. Awesome.
That is fucking rad. That's how you come to the awards. Everyone's wearing
must
crazy
have been fun
suits.
to sit in that all night.
Well.
I didn't expect it anymore. Thank you. Thank you so much. A game like Baldur's Gate 3 isn't possible if you don't have an incredible team working on it. And the team at Larian spent their hearts and souls for 6 years on this game. in sometimes very difficult circumstances. This was our COVID game. Along the way, we lost quite a few people also, so we want to dedicate this to all the people we lost, and especially to Jim, our lead cinematic artist, who passed away in the last month. I want to thank over 2,000 people, so sit back and relax. But I also want to thank everybody that supported us throughout this entire effort. Our families, our friends, our partners. You were the best, and without you, we couldn't have done it. Thank you very much. Thank you.
I like this guy.
Well, it is the end of 2023, my friend, and I think we have officially realized that we've been looking at the wrong direction.
It looks that way. Ah, yes. This is some good stuff here.
Loving it, man. Well,
all right.
This has been fun.
Well, that is the Game Awards.
Game Awards. Thanks so much for stopping by, everybody. We appreciate you.
Yes. Thanks for sticking with us. If you got here, that is, awesome.
Yeah, every 207 of you, please keep on sharing, keep on liking and watching and feedbacking. I would love to get feedbacks. I love to figure out how we can all share our thoughts and ideas. And as always, stay cool, my friends. We'll catch you next time.
Yep. Stay cool, stay warm, depending on where you're at, and we will talk. Have a good one.